What's up, guys? Today I've got a full body circuit for you. I recommend having 3 kettlebells, a light, a medium, and a heavy. That way you can challenge each exercise appropriately. But if you don't have that and you only have 1 or you only have 2, use what you got, it'll work. All right, I'm gonna keep this video down to minimal edits, no music. So feel free to play your music. I'm just gonna listen to the beautiful sounds of the birds, and I'll give you some coaching cues along the way. So let's go ahead and hop into the warm-up, and then we'll get into the workout. Let's start our warm-up with some good mornings. Take your hands, place them on the back of your head, feet about shoulder width apart. Push your hips back. You should feel a stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. This is a hip hinging movement, so you should be bending at your waist and maintaining a neutral spine. Once you're in this stretched position, then you'll stand up by pushing your hips forward. If you're doing this in the morning, it's likely you'll feel tight and stiff. That's okay. Go to whatever's comfortable for you. Let's go ahead and knock out 10 of them. Hands on the back of the head. Push your butt back. Feel that stretch. Stand up. That's 1. Once you finish your 10, let's move into our world's greatest stretch. Set up in a runner's lunge. Nice wide stance here. Take your hands, place them on the inside of your forward foot. Now, if you feel comfortable, you can lift this knee up for the entire time, or you can keep it down. Push this knee out so you can stretch this hip. Now the hand that's closest to this forward leg is going to bring this elbow down, reach towards the floor, and then we're gonna rotate and reach up towards the ceiling. And that's gonna be 1 rep. Now, again, if you feel comfortable, lift that back knee. Reach towards the floor, towards the ceiling. Let's go ahead and knock out 5 reps. Floor, ceiling, that's 1. Once you did your 5, let's go ahead and switch legs. Bring that other leg forward. Same thing, if you feel comfortable, bring that knee up. Push this knee out so then we can stretch our hip. Now the hand closest is gonna come up. We're gonna bring the knee down towards the floor, reaching, and then reach up overhead. Let's do 5 on this side. That's 1. Okay, now we're gonna switch back to our first side and do 5 more again. Okay, switch for the last time. 5 more. Once you've completed your 5, we're now going to move into angel arms with rotation. So we'll set our arms up for my Americans into a field goal position. If you're not an American, this is kind of like a scarecrow position. So yeah, arms up. You should feel a nice stretch in your upper back. Make sure you're pulling your elbows back to feel that stretch. And then you'll reach up overhead. Bring your arms back down for that stretch and rotate. And come back. That's one. Now we'll reach up, come back down, rotate. There, that's two. So let's do this for 10 reps. If you haven't done it yet, let's go ahead and start from one. One. Two. Three. Okay, and then rest, and we'll go into our next exercise, which is the 90-90 switch. You'll want to make sure you have a bit of room for this one. This is a great hip stretch. Set your feet up wide. And essentially, you're going to rotate, bringing this knee down to the floor and this knee down to the floor. Keep your hands placed behind you. You want most of that movement to come from your hips. And then once you perform one on each side, that's one rep. Let's go ahead and do 5. So this will be 1, 1, 2, 2, rest briefly, and we'll do 5 more reps of that. If you need to, extend your legs out, get a little bit of tension out of there. And let's go ahead and do 5 more. Okay. Now we're gonna end this warm up with 20 jumping jacks just to get the blood pumping a bit. You can also do jog in place, or if you're upstairs neighbor and you want to be a good upstairs neighbor, you can also do standing marches in place. Whatever suits you. Let's go ahead and hop into the jumping jacks. Okay, take a brief rest if you need it. Otherwise, we're gonna get ready and hop into our main exercises. Okay, as a heads up, we're gonna perform this circuit for 3 rounds. Go ahead and grab your medium or heavy kettlebell. we're gonna start out with swings. We're gonna do 10 kettlebell swings, and they're gonna be two-handed swings. Stand back about 10 to 12 inches, feet about shoulder width apart, hinge at your hips, pull that kettlebell back towards you, hike it between your legs, and stand tall. Take a brief rest just so then you can get into your next exercise, which is the crush grip squat. So for this, I also recommend using your medium to heavy kettlebell. Feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna hike it back, bring it up into this waiter's position, grab it with the other hand, and you should be pressing against the main part of the kettlebell. Tuck your elbows in, and let's squat. We're gonna hit 10 of these. Then you'll bring it back to the waiter's position, grab the handle, swing it down between your legs, and back down to the floor. Next exercise, supported rows. Recommend having the 2 kettlebells, or you can place your non-working side on any elevated surface. So for me, I always like to place my hand on a kettlebell and use it for stability. So let's go ahead and knock out 6 of these per side. Pull that kettlebell toward your hip each time. Switch sides. 6 more. Brief rest. Move into our next one, which is the close grip floor press. The toughest part about this exercise is the setup. So hands on the horns of the kettlebell, bring it up to your knee. Take your thumbs, loop them in to the handle of the kettlebell here. Grip the base. Bring your knee up, so then this kettlebell is coming towards your body. And now your weight should be supported on the palms. You'll bring your elbows down, kettlebell down to your chest, and press up. Let's do 10 of these. That was 1, 2. Then you'll bring your knee up towards the kettlebell, kettlebell to your knee, heel to the floor, slide your leg down, and then kettlebell safely down to the ground. All right, and our final exercise of that rotation is gonna be a shoulder and core exercise. This is one of my favorites, the halo low chop. You can perform this standing up, tall kneeling, half kneeling, or seated on the floor. I'm gonna perform it, at least this set, from this tall kneeling position. Grab the handles, the horns of the kettlebell, bring it up to your chest, rotate one direction around your head, and then follow through for that rotation in your core. You'll come back the opposite way and rotate the other way. Now that is 1 rep. We're gonna do 3. The reason we only do 3 reps here is I want you to be able to pick a weight that'll really challenge your strength in this movement. It's not about burning out, it's about being able to control a decent amount of weight throughout that movement. All right, now we're gonna rest for about 60 seconds to 90 seconds. So I'll go ahead and set it for 90 seconds and then we'll get started. All right, since I just talked to you guys through the exercises on that first round, I'm not gonna say much during these next 2 rounds, and we'll just grind it out. We'll do 90 seconds rest after each round. We'll continue with that. All right, let's get ready for our kettlebell swings. 10 reps. Now for the crush grip squats. Now our supported rows. Crush grip floor press, close grip floor press. Now, halo to low chop. and rest. Reset that 90-second timer. You know, something I love about these workouts is I'm getting a full body workout using 3 kettlebells and hardly any space. So it's perfect for the apartments. It's perfect for those busy times in the gym. I remember going to the gym and it felt like a hack because I would take this simple like 4x6 area of the gym to myself while everyone's like fighting for benches and whatnot. Meanwhile, I'm doing my whole workout right here. No one's trying to take my space and I'm not fighting for equipment. Get in, get out. All right, let's get ready for this next set. This is our last one, so let's bring it. Get a quick sip of water. Oh. All right, let's finish it strong with these halo low chops. All right, that's it, guys. Quick, effective, and simple. Now you can get on with your day and feel good that you got this workout in. If you like this style of video, write a comment down below to let me know. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. And if you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing. Until then, happy kettlebelling.